You know, Anthony, when the ice is on the lake, it kind of helps without the lake effect snow that we
Lake
get.
effect snow, yeah, I've heard
When we
helps
when we
out.
don't have ice, we see what we saw yesterday.
Exactly, yeah. You got to pick your poison here,
Right.
which one you want, the warmer temperatures or the lake effect. And we had a little bit more of that playing out today. So here's the latest updates when it comes to snow on the ground. Sugar Falls right now, 8 inches on the ground. Last update, Lakewood, 7 inches. And right here, when I stepped outside, I did a little bit of measuring outdoors, 6.5 inches from our studios, Rocky River right at 6 inches. But it mainly was the primary and secondary snow belts that were mainly impacted out of this event. You can just see where the higher totals were located. Pretty much a significant swath from southern Cuyahoga County over to northern Southern County, also into northeastern corner of Ashtabula County. But pretty much everyone is under at least 3 inches of snow on the ground, and that's a good bet out of this event. Now things are quieting down. We're still tracking a few flurries out there in southern Lorain County, now moving into Wayne County and Stark County as well, also in the eastern portions of Cuyahoga County. But I believe most of what we're seeing right now is the last of it. We just have to turn our attention to the bitterly cold temperatures. So if you're out and about playing it with all the snow that's on the ground, you're going to need the layers for tomorrow, because we're talking about some sunnier conditions, but make sure you bring out the layers. Dangerously sub-zero wind chills from Akron right now. Also looking at the teens in many locations, but single-digit wind chills, borderline sub-zero wind chills is going to be a possibility as we head throughout the next several hours or so. So while we're sleeping, mostly cloudy skies, maybe a hit and miss flurry or two, but temperatures recovering into the mid to upper teens by the time we're waking up. Here's your National Design hour-by-hour forecast going throughout today for your Sunday. All throughout the morning, we're looking at temperatures rising into the mid to lower 20s. Then more clearing skies on the way with a west wind as high pressure is going to be working in from the southwest. Then we're talking about a little bit more southwesterly flow for Sunday afternoon right into Sunday morning. Just winds direction out of the south, ushering in slowly but surely those warmer temperatures. And if you haven't been keeping count, I certainly have. Remember that Arctic blast last weekend? It's been over a week since we experienced temperatures above the freezer mark, 240 plus hours in counting. And that seems to be a possibility all throughout today for your Sunday. Still looking at below average temperatures. Monday, we introduced those south breezes, and that means we could have an opportunity to approach the freezing mark, but we're going to closely watch these numbers into early Tuesday, because we're going to introduce our next best chance of precipitation that could start off as a little bit of a wintry mix as this slug of moisture works in from the south with temperatures still hanging around the freezing mark. Tuesday morning could be a dicey go, so just keep that in the back of your mind for your Tuesday morning commute. Then all throughout midweek, right into late week, just an abundant flow of moisture flowing right into the Buckeye State. This is Thursday morning, so multiple days of rain we're going to have to deal with, but take a look at these numbers. Wow, above average, lower 40s Tuesday with that wintry mix in the morning, possibly, then just rain by Wednesday, Thursday. Temperatures warming up into the lower 50s. Then we're talking about some mid 40s with a minor cool down on the way for next weekend. Maybe some snow chances by next weekend.
All right, Anthony, thank you. Next in